So tonight's video, we are going to start getting the axle ready for the 4-link. Now I've got it ordered, it should be here on Monday. Today is actually Thursday, so I want to get everything kind of positioned. I did kind of a mock-up in wood of the C-notch, but I'll kind of show you that as we start to build that. I've still got, over there I've got my radial, my saw. I guess you could call that a horizontal saw. So I got that all set up. I use that to build these little jigs. But tonight's video is going to be kind of a fast forwarding of just cleaning and stripping the axle, pulling the wheels off. Got the 22s mounted up, got everything kind of sized. I know where it needs to go. I've got to cut some of the tabs off where the old factory leaf springs mounted and where the old shocks mounted. So I'm going to cut all that off, clean it all up, and then I will come back at the end when it's all done, and we'll see you guys in a bit. So I've got everything stripped off the axle except for the vent tube. I did put that back on just to want to make sure that we don't spill a bunch of oil out. We will spill a little bit of brake fluid. But the next job is I got to grind off this shock tower, this leaf spring bracket, and this bump stop bracket. So I'm going to get this all nice and flat so that we have somewhere to mount our 4-link to. So here's our tabs that we're going to grind off. This one right here, this is our old shock mount, and this one right here. And what I'm going to be using is just a standard die grinder with cutoff wheel. It's actually a cutoff wheel with kind of a grinding disc on it. We'll make it a little bit more helpful. Now I'm not going to take these tabs off. These tabs are what hold the brake line in, and I'll probably be using those. But I got to take off this one, and then that shock tower right down there. So I got to make room for my 4-link to mount to. So I did grind off this. The first thing I ground off was the shock tower. I'm gonna have to grind that flat so that I can kind of come in and cut this one off. Then we'll get this side cut, and then we'll bend it, and then we'll cut this side, and we'll cut here, and then kind of bend this back. I try to cut it in half. So it's just gonna take a little bit of grinding and cutting. Probably take about a half an hour to cut this off. So I'm just gonna kind of fast forward through this part here. So here you have it, guys. This right here is the passenger side. You can see the shock mount, the leaf spring bracket, and the bump stop. I take you over here. You can't even tell where they used to be. So with just a little bit of grinding, you can cut off all those things with the die grinder, the cutoff wheel, grind it down. Now we have a place to mount our 4-link right here, and then our tri-link is going to go right here and mount to the plates that we had. So there you have it. That's going to do it for tonight's video. As you can see, we just ground off those tabs, so we have somewhere to mount our parallel bars and our tri-link to the top of the pumpkin. So next week's video, I think we're going to actually be welding it into place. So I've got to build a bracket over here on the side of the frame, and then I've got to get everything fitted, get the airbags in there. So still a lot of work to do. Hopefully we're going to get this to the show by it's 2 weeks away. So each show I want to have a progression. I want to have certain things that I've done for each show, which kind of keeps me on track, and it also gets the exposure of the truck as we build it on YouTube. So please rate, subscribe, comment, and we'll see you guys next week. Talk to you later.